South Carolina's Math and History, and we are going to do a short video on scientific notation. So if you're attending a math course, or if you're even in a science course that uses math, like physics or chemistry, well, in that case, wait, what is this? It's the number 43,000. But sometimes your math teacher does not like these kind of numbers. What we have to do is turn it something that we can understand it more, because you don't want a super big number that you write on your piece of paper or your assignment for a very long time. So what we have to do is change the number but have it the same value. So it's another way of writing it. So if this right here is standard notation, then scientific notation is a bit different. So you see how 43,000 is a whole number? We're going to place a dot right there, because that cute little dot is going to help us later when we change the number into a different form. So move the dot 1, 2, 3, 4 until it's in the middle of 4 and 3. So that means we can say 4.3 times 10, because most numbers are used in tens, and we jumped 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Therefore, get it? Therefore, we have a scientific notation of 4.3 times 10 to the power of 4. Now, what we want to do is we want to change it back to where it was before. So, sometimes your teachers will try to challenge you to put a scientific notation back into a standard notation. So, if we have 4.3 times 10 to the power of 4, we're going to write 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. And we're going to put 4 and 3 on the first numbers. So 4, 3, right there, 43,000. So now we changed it back. Let's do one more example. So here is our last example. But instead of having a number that's very, very big, instead, we have a number that's very, very small. So in that case, we still get to use scientific notation, because it's supposed to make it easier to write on an assignment instead of writing the entire thing out. So when we have a super tiny number like this, we're going to have that dot right here, that cute dot, and shift it 1, 2, 3, 4 places. So what we're going to do is put the 8 in the front, and we're going to multiply that by 10. You usually multiply things by 10, but since we jumped 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to put 4 as the power. But hang on, it's a super tiny number. So in that case, since we jumped to the right, we jumped this way instead of jumping left with the super big number out this way. That means we're going to have to make it a negative. But wait, why a negative exponent? Here's an example. I write 10 to the power of 2. That is 100. But 10 to the power of negative 2 is 1 divided by 100. It's not a negative number. It's 1 divided by 100, or should I say 0.01. So that is why we have a negative exponent. And that is also why we sometimes write scientific notation to make assignments more easier to understand. I hope this video has helped you understand scientific notation. Like and subscribe. And this video will be very helpful for the next one, which is the metric system.